What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. I'm really excited for today's video because I have received in the mail the brand new Nomad New Zealand Stargazer palette. I really love how Nomad always does like destination eyeshadow palettes. It's just so iconic and it's so unique to the brand, and I love that. Like, look at how pretty this is too. I keep all of these, but like, come on. That's like wall material. So there is 9 Stellar Mattes, 6 Twinkling Multichromes, inspired by the Take Your Breath Away Stargazing in New Zealand. The cause: we are proud to support Dark Sky International that works to restore the nighttime environment and protect habitats from light pollution. Beautiful. Isn't that so beautiful? Yeah. So I was actually inspired. I wanted to do this like not only did I want to use as many colors as possible out of this eyeshadow palette, but I was very much inspired by the outer packaging, and this is the look that we created. Hopefully when I do the up close at the end of the video of my eyes, you guys will be able to see these duochrome multichromes that I put all over my lid. But I'm going to be doing the eyes as well as the base in today's video because I feel like she's iconic. Those are the vibes. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're curious to see how I achieved this makeup and the products that I used, you're definitely gonna want to keep on watching. Alright, this is what the eye looks like right now. It doesn't look too great, but I know once everything's on, it's gonna look so good. I'm just gonna move right along. So my goal for today for this palette is to use as many of the colors as possible. Let's see. So I'm actually going to start with the purple right here. The beginning name, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that, so I don't want to butcher it. So I'm just gonna not say it, but we're going with the purple. I'm taking this on the Jessup 227 Luxe soft definer brush, and this is like so random for me to start with the purple, to be honest. I'm gonna lay this down in the center, more like the end, I guess, more like the end of my eye, because of course I want the pink here and I want blue here, so just right here. So I want to try to get this purple to be as deep as possible, but I'm also gonna want to very lightly blend this upwards because I want just purple in this outer corner. So something kind of like this. I'm then going to take this kind of pinky shade here on a Morphe brush, just a small little one. And I'm going to start right where that purple ends in the front. I want to use the pink, like I want this to transition really nicely into that purple. So I am going to go over the top of the purple just a little bit, but I still want to blend, like I still want a purple blend here. So I'm going to stop like mid-eye for the pink. So it's going to look something like this. Already a super beautiful blend. Now I'm going to take a fluffy Wet n Wild brush in the shade Southern Lights, which is this kind of lighter. I like how it's like a similar tone to the first pink that I used, but lighter. Perfect for blending. So I'm just going to take this everywhere I took that pink to blend it out. So now the front half is nice and blended. I'm going to go back in with that purple brush, but I'm going to clean it off so there's no additional product on it. And just kind of softly, what is that? I'm just gonna kind of softly go over the purple to blend it out. So it's gonna look something like that. Honestly, super seamless blend already. Now there's 2 blue shades in this palette, but I'm gonna take shade Carter Observatory on a little, what's this? This is a Makeup Shack T82 brush. I'm going to take this blue and I'm going to blend it under the purple wing here. So just like in the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to dust that same brush off and go in with the shade The Cosmos, which is this gray. And I'm going to use this gray to blend out the blue. I'm essentially just using this like under my eye. It's a little bit messy, but that's okay. I'll clean it up. After I do my base and stuff, like I'll clean it up a little bit. Now I'm just going to take the black shade on a packing brush. This black is so pigmented. I'm going to start by laying this down on that blank space where like I haven't really put any color. And then I'll start to kind of buff this up towards all of my other shades here. I could very easily just blend this black right into this blue and the purple. It's this lighter pink that I gotta be a little bit more mindful of, so that I don't like completely take it over. Now it's time for the fun stuff. There's like 3 multi-chrome, 4, 5? Huh. How did I not see this shade? Are you freaking kidding me right now? How did I not see that? There's a bunch of shifty shades in here. Shit. Okay. Well, I'm going to be taking shade Southern Cross and this one, what is this? Milky Way. So Southern Cross is like pink and green and Milky Way is blue and purple. So I really wanted the full spectrum on the eye. When I do the up close, I'll try to get it so you guys could really see the shift. It's easier to see these things in person, so I'm going to try to get it on camera the best I can. My Unearthly Glimmer Gasp, and I'm going to tap this down all on the lid, pretty much where that black is. So I'm starting with the pink and the green, Southern Cross, and I'm going to put this over the majority of this whole lid right here. And then I'm just going to take shade Milky Way. I think it looks just blue on camera, but this is definitely blue and purple. And I'm going to put this in the outer corner where the blue and the purple is. You see where I'm going with this? I don't know if you guys can see how pretty this is. I wish the camera did it justice because it's giving me all of the galactic vibes. Here's the thing. I'm going over to my mom's house. You know, Sunday fun day. And I don't want to cake on my makeup, right? Underpainting, we're going to ignore my kids. They're playing Ninja Turtles in their room. They're really excited. So we're doing underpainting today. I'm starting with the e.l.f. putty bronzer. And then I'm going to go in with concealer. I got these from the Balm Cosmetics a while back, and I was like going through all my makeup stuff, kind of cleaning everything out, and I was like, oh man, I forgot I had these little tubes of like makeup. So this is the Balm liquid concealer. This is in the shade number 6. So I feel like this is gonna be, you guys know I always like to do the ombre. Actually, I think I was gonna use the CVH concealer. I think this might be too dark. The Juvias Place one, that's brighter. Okay, so this is the Balm, shade number 6. This feels just like a very lightweight concealer. So I'm going to put this first. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what. So this is where I'm going to put that little bit of a darker concealer, and then I'm going to go in with the Juvias Place. This one's in shade 24. This is shade 24, girl. Do you know how light these go? So it's going to look something like this. As you can see, there's some blank spaces. That's where the foundation is going to go. But we're not going to like cake on the foundation. We're going to do little bits. Now I'm going to blend out the concealer, but I'm going to try to keep it where I placed it. Except on my upper lip. I'm going to cover that whole girl. Shut the front door. This concealer combo. Oh, girl. I think I'm onto something here. I'm not even gonna lie. My nose has been looking dry as shit but so far it looks pretty good. So I look wild, I know. We trust the process when it comes to underpainting. I'm going to take the Catrice True Skin and the Juvias Place Foundation, mix them together to get my right shade. So I actually like to use a brush when I'm doing underpainting. So there's like a bunch on the back of my hand. I don't need this much. I've actually been saving it in a little container, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to work some of this all onto the brush. And I'm going to blend everywhere where the concealer and the contour meet, and any blank spaces where there is no concealer or contour at all. And remember, I don't have blush on either. So this is the side blended. This is the side not blended. So this is where the base is at, all nice and blended out. I'm going to now go in with my cream blush. I'm going to be taking the Plouise, what is this, this is the cream and powder blush palette in the shade Love Lane. So the top 6 are creams, the bottom 6 are powders. I'm going to let me get a brush. I wanted to use more of like the cool tone pinks, but I don't know. I haven't really used, should I go with the hot pink? I haven't used this shade yet. We're gonna go with this shade. I'm also gonna use this for the powder blushes as well. Before I set my face, I'm gonna go ahead and like blend out any creases under my eyes, but I'm gonna be taking the Huda Beauty shade Pound Cake on the whole face, and then under the eyes to brighten, the KVD foundation powder. So when I'm setting my face with the first powder that I use, I'm only going to go over the places where there's foundation and concealer. I'm going to leave the contour and blush tacky. So this is set with the Huda Beauty powder, and then going in with that same powder puff with the KVD. Just under the eyes. You see how white that is? I'm going to take the Milani Silky Matte Bronzer. I'm going to take this pink shade here. I'm thinking I'm going to use like this little bit fluffy brush to blend this pink in. I wanted a very like unique highlighter, so I'm going to be going in with the Kaleidos Space Age Prophecy. The shade is called Prophecy. Let me set my face. And here is the completed look. My light. Hold on. And here is the completed look. I just wanted to show you guys. Tell me not. Tell me I didn't kill it. Matching the eyes to the palette. So, I have a lot of Nomad eyeshadow palettes at this point. I have yet to be disappointed by anything that they have sent my way. Their packaging is just so well thought out. The inside of the palettes, like, very much so. I feel like they really showcase what the outside of the palette really showcases what's going to be inside of it. And their duochrome multichrome shadows. We all know me, I'm obsessed with the shiny shimmery things. They've been killing it this year. I feel really bad because I've only used majority of my Nomad palettes like once or twice because I have so many eyeshadow palettes, and you guys know me, I try to rotate through them. My goal for the year is to really get a lot of use. I want to get more use out of my Nomad palettes because they're so pretty. They're so unique. The shimmers are freaking stunning, killer, slay my soul, to be honest. I also found out that I actually do have a code with Nomad Cosmetics. You can use code 381makeup. It's not affiliated, which means that I don't earn any commission off of it, but you can definitely use it to get, I believe it's 10% off of anything from Nomad Cosmetics. So that's really cool. They had emailed, or like they had messaged me. They're like, hey, like, did you want like a non-affiliate discount code to share with your followers, save some money? We all know I'm about saving that money. So I was like, yes. And then maybe in the future, if the code gets used enough, then maybe in the future I could, you know, become an affiliate and earn some money off of it. And then I could buy more makeup. And that's life goals. So yeah. This is the first look that I created using the new Nomad New Zealand Stargazer palette. Yeah. She's pretty. She's stunning. I'm very, very pleased. I cannot wait to use this palette more. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're going to go right on ahead. Roll the clip.